of talk, let's say, with Gervonta Davis. He said, I don't know if I want to fight him. He's more of a defensive fighter. There's not enough action. How do you cope with this type of negativity?
I mean, that just sounds like somebody that's scared. Somebody says that you're defensive and I don't want to get in the ring with you. You got that sounds like somebody scared of losing. So I don't think I'm on to it. Like I said, I got Artem in front of me and that's the focus. And Saturday will be a good show.
Shakur, you've been successful in this venue. So what is your expectations leading to this fight?
I don't have no expectation. I'm just going in there having fun. I think that's the main thing. Just go in there, have fun. Don't have expectations and just give it 100%.
Did you watch Loma versus Kambosos?
Yeah, I watched it.
How was it?
Lomachenko looked good, but I still think he's scared.
He's scared of you?
Yeah, he's scared to fight me.
If he's watching right now, send him a message.
Stop being scared, Lomachenko. I'll call you Duckchenko or Scarychenko or something like that until you fight me, champ.
If he's high tech, then who is Shakur?
I don't want no nicknames. Just nickname me after I whoop his ass.
And also for your fans, tell fans looking at this camera one thing they don't know about Shakur Stevenson. Maybe something on boxing, because we know you're boxing. Maybe something about your life.
One thing, I'm a big family person. A lot of people don't really know that, but I'm like very family oriented. I'm like the rock of my family, I would say. So I enjoy spending time with my family. That's the best thing about it.
Yeah, I think people know that. You can see pictures on social media.
If they know that, then they shouldn't be talking that low.
Were they talking bad? What was the most crazy thing that you read that people talk about you?
Most crazy thing, there's so many different things. They say I'm a runner. They say I got overpower, pillow hands, and all of these things are just not true. So,
Shakur, did you see Teofimo Lopez versus Steve Baggett? What did you think of the fight?
I thought that I never fought nobody with 7 losses in my entire career. So for him to be able to fight somebody with 7 losses, we look at that as acceptable. I don't think that that's acceptable. I honestly don't think he performed well. I thought he was just looking for the knockout the whole time. He should have put more combinations together. And should have went to the body instead of like headhunting, trying to knock him out with the uppercuts and stuff. He would probably would have got the stoppage had he went to the body.
Would you like to fight him?
Yes, but he said he don't want to fight me. He said he'll never fight me.
Here, he's gonna watch that. I'm gonna tag him, so send him a message.
Okay, cool. Nah, he said he'll never fight me.
Okay?
Shakur, there's a lot of talk that this is your last fight with Top Rank, and obviously, do you feel that you have to really shine in this performance to increase your value in the free agent market?
I mean, that would be just putting pressure on myself. Like I said, I'm keeping pressure off myself. I'm coming in here, and my main focus is to go in there, have fun, have a good time, put on the type of show that I want to put on there. Show the art of boxing. I think that's my main focus. Show the art of boxing. Hit, don't get hit. That's what I want to do. Come Saturday.
You're going to see comparisons between yourself and Floyd Mayweather, another guy who came out of the Olympics, signed with Top Rank, and then, in order to get the best fights or the best opportunities for himself, had to leave. Do you see any similarities between yourself and Floyd there?
I mean, I see a lot of similarities between me and Floyd. But, like I said, this situation, I ain't really trying to keep talking about it. It is what it is. But Saturday night, tune in, I'm going to put on the beat, so that's the focus on it.
Talking about Saturday night and your opponent, Artem, he only has 1 loss, Frank Martin. Did you watch that fight? Did you take anything from that fight?
Yeah, I watched it and I took a lot away from it, but I wouldn't tell y'all. So y'all gotta see Saturday night.
Hey, Shakur.
Why would I give my game plan?
Shakur, you've made it known that the fight that you're looking for and the fight that you want is Tank. You believe in yourself, you believe in your skills to be able to take him out. If you can't get Tank next, who would you like to face next? Being that most of these guys don't even want to face you.
I think that's the real issue. We gotta get somebody signing dollars from dotted line, but if I could pick, it's either Lomachenko, and if they go fight each other, I say Zepeda. Why does Zepeda keep saying my name and cloud chasing me and then won't fight me? I don't think he should get a pass for that either.
Yeah, that's true.
Shakur,
How was your training camp?
It was great.
You felt
are you willing to face if you were to be successful on Saturday night? Are you willing to move to 140 if no one wants to fight you on 135?
I'm not looking past Saturday night. Saturday night is the main focus. So I can't tell you about nobody else until we take your big
Shakur.
You never really elaborate on the man in your last fight. Do you feel like you're in redemption mode, considering that you actually never, every time you've been here at home, you dominated every opponent? Do you feel like it's on the to-do list to dominate harder?
I'm in redemption mode regardless just because of myself. Honestly, I really don't give a fuck what anybody else say. I'm keep saying that nobody's opinion matters but my opinion. So yeah, I'm in redemption mode for myself. I didn't like the way that I ain't gonna say the way that I thought that I could have did a lot better. But this time around we're gonna show you.
And since we kind of would you be able to elaborate on what happened on your hand?
We gonna keep going on that. Like I said, his injuries, they had to do sport boxing. I done showed y'all a video of my hand before getting into the ring. If y'all wanna go like find the video, you can see like how large my knuckle was before getting into the actual that same night. So I ain't gonna keep going on that.
Shakur, first and foremost, welcome home. I like that you come back to the community. What does it mean to honestly come back and fight in Newark every now and then?
It means everything. I love fighting. I think it's a great environment to fight in. Everybody come out to support me, and we're gonna have a blast come Saturday night.
All right, and lastly, last time we met, I gave you a Norkopoly. Were you able to play it, the Nork Monopoly game?
Nah, I didn't. I remember you gave it to me at that one place.
Yeah.
I did get a chance.
When you get a chance, you know.
I got you.
Shakur, can you compare training in Houston versus training in Vegas?
The only difference is it ain't a lot of clout chasers in Houston.
Yeah.
Vegas becoming the land of the clout chasers, so you got a whole bunch of boxers that just want the spotlight in Vegas. And in Houston, I'm flying guys in.
Yeah.
They not looking for a spotlight. They looking to better themselves and get the experience and not go to the internet about certain things. So I respect like the people that came to my training camp, but in Vegas it's just a lot going on.
Right.
Shakur, what does it mean for you? You brought big time boxing to Newark, New Jersey, to Prudential Center. It's been consistent, right? And we're seeing yourself, Rashaki Foster, Keyshawn Davis, great fighters coming to Newark consistently. Abdullah Mason, who's now on the card. What does that mean for you? You've made this into a little bit of a boxing hotbed.
I think it's a great card. I think we got some great fighters on the card. Some of the best young fighters in the sport on one card. I think that is very exciting. I think everybody should be tuned in. And what a way to close the show.
You mentioned, it's been mentioned that Tank and Vasily Lomachenko may fight. If they do, who do you think will win that fight? How would you do that?
I think Tank wins just because of the age. But I think Lomachenko got a lot of tricks and stuff that give him some hard time.
If they're willing to fight you, would you want to fight the winner of Tank versus Vasily Lomachenko?
I mean, it's a no-brainer, yes.
How would that fight play out?
I'm going to win by any means necessary.
You know, how do you deal with the ups and downs of it seems like the media and the public is fair weather, like you're only as good as your last fight. You've dealt with a lot of questions about the Edwin De Los Santos fight, even though that's in the past. How do you deal with that where people kind of expect you always to have an explosive outing and if you don't have an explosive outing, you hear about it.
I mean, I appreciate the fans that really pay attention and really understand the sport of boxing. The ones that don't, fuck them. Same way they say fuck me, I say fuck them. So, like I said, I appreciate the ones that come out and support and understand the art of boxing is hit and don't get hit. So I appreciate them fans. And they understand too that my last fight wasn't every night. I don't do that every night. I have nights where I crowd please, I beat people up, I stay in the pocket. I'm one of the best pocket fighters in boxing. So it's cool, but they gotta stand on their words.
Everybody knows about the defense. Everybody knows about your IQ. What is Shakur Stevenson's most underrated ability?
Most underrated ability, I would say. Yeah, y'all probably gonna think I was, because people don't. It's the reporters, right, and the people and the fans that really don't understand boxing. But my most underrated ability is my punching power. I think that's the thing that people don't realize that I do have.
Champ, you say you were gonna cook him. A clip went viral when you say you were gonna cook Artem. Do you feel you're gonna get the stoppage in this fight?
Like I said, I'm not looking for no stoppage. Like I said, he's a tremendous fighter. But I do want to make it an exciting and fun fight.
Right now, every time you come to Newark, it's a big show. Any idea who walking out with you Saturday night?
Yeah, that's a surprise though. That's a surprise.
Surprise.
Last weekend, obviously, Teofimo flag, and after that fight, he said he was the last star at Top Rank. You're still here, as far as we can see. What do you think about that statement?
T.O. said that, and he fought in front of 3,500 fans. What it was about 3,500 fans. So, I mean, T.O. is the most delusional fighter in the sport of boxing. So he can keep saying whatever he wants, but one day he may come to reality.
What do you think about his performance last weekend?
I didn't think it was that good. I think he even gassed that up. He said something about that being one of his best fights. And I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. I watch him, and he had way better fights than that. I done seen him put better performances against good fighters than what I watched that night.
Shakur.
Your family members just won a national title last weekend, Zaquin Moses. What do you think about him coming up, and did you see his performances out there in Wichita?
I mean, of course, it's my little cousin. He live with me. That's like, he's more so not even like my little cousin. That's like my little brother. But I watched it. I'm gonna critique him when we get home, and I'm gonna wait till after the fight over. I got some things I want to show him and tell him, but I wish him nothing but the best, and I'm gonna keep helping him raise his game to the next level.
Shakur.
Huh?
You think he'll be a star in the pros?
I know he will. He's gonna be a hell of a fighter. I think people sleeping on him too, and they don't realize how good he is. But he's definitely a great young fighter.
Hey Shakur, there's a lot made of you. Sorry.
There's a lot of buzz around another close person to you, Terence Crawford and Canelo, possibly happening. What do you think about that fight, and how do you see it playing out?
I said this 100 times. I think Bud beats Canelo. I think that the distance and the boxing IQ is going to take him above Canelo. And that's my opinion.
Okay, we're gonna come
Shakur.
Let
me ask a question
for me.
Yeah, there's a lot made of who you might be signing with next, right? But is there a chance for you to stay as a free agent so you can make fights with any promoter?
Yeah, it's a chance for anything. As of right now, like I said, Saturday night is the focus.
Yeah.
Then after that, we go on from there. I can't tell you what's happening in the future.
Right.
I don't know yet.
We'll talk Saturday, yeah.
Shakur, obviously, you love to fight in New York. Is there a city or a country you'd like to fight in before you hang it up?
England, I think they appreciate boxing. I like the fact that the England people, they appreciate boxing a lot. Like you see, they support their people, and they even support the people that's not their people, as long as they're a good boxer. So England, I would love fighting people.
Shakur, do you have any students coming to the game, to the boxing that, donate some tickets or anything?
Yeah, I already do. I know that I donated some tickets to the Boys and Girls Club. A bunch of kids from there, and yeah, sure.
Shane, what do you think about Keith Cologne? We know he played a big influence in his career as an amateur. Now he's making his pro debut on your card. How exciting is that for you, seeing him come into this game?
It's definitely exciting. I wish him nothing but the best. I know him since he was a little kid. I'm proud of him.